Hello and welcome to As and Cody's. You're watching As and Cody's, and yes, the name of this channel is actually my real name. Fun fact. So in this video, I'm going to predict Clash of Champions, which the tagline is Gold Rush. I actually like those taglines. The one that I really preferred was SummerSlam, You'll Never See It Coming, and the Horror Shot Extreme Rule was pretty cool too. I actually love those taglines. So in this video, like I just told you, I'm going to predict Clash of Champions. So let's get right into it. So Clash of Champions is going to be the second pay-per-view to take place in the WWE Thunderdome. So the first match I'm going to predict is Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. So for this match, I think everybody already know what's going to happen because, Jey Uso is not going to defeat Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to retain his Universal Championship, but here is how the match is going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to murder him. When I say murder, I don't actually mean murder, but more that Roman Reigns is going to destroy Jey. He's going to beat the crap out of him. With Jey will not be able to deliver a punch to Roman because Roman will just beat the crap out of him and the match will end there. And this is the beginning of the match we've all been waiting for. This feud is the beginning of the storyline between The Rock and Roman Reigns. So that The Rock can lose against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Yeah. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott for the Women's Tag Team Championship. So for this match, it's very simple. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are going to retain their Women's Tag Team Championship. But this feud is not going to end there. I believe this feud is gonna, don't expect it to end soon because Liv and Ruby are the only challengers that is kind of, there's nobody on the roster that are tag team right now to challenge for the Women's Tag Team Championship. The only tag team left, apart from the Women's Tag Team Champion, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, is Liv and Ruby. So this feud will eventually continue, but this Sunday at Clash of Champions, it will be Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax retaining the Women's Tag Team Championship. Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the Smackdown Women's Championship. So it has already been reported that Bayley might be defending her Smackdown Women's Championship against Sasha at Hell in a Cell. So, but even if that doesn't happen, we all know that it's going to be Sasha taking the championship from Bayley. So we already know that it's going to be Bayley retaining her Smackdown Women's Championship against Nikki Cross. But the most interesting thing here is what is happening between Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss and The Fiend. That is what's really giving us the interest to watch this match. So, but except for that, we all know that it's going to be Bayley retaining her SmackDown Women's Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in an ambulance match. So for this match, it is difficult to predict it because I don't really know what's going to happen. But I believe that it's going to be Drew McIntyre retaining his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. Or it might be Randy defeating Drew and becoming the new WWE Champion. But my prediction is Drew McIntyre defeating Randy Orton. Why? I don't know. But I believe that this is what's going to happen. Drew McIntyre will be able to deliver a Claymore that will send Randy Orton in the ambulance, and then Drew will just close the door of the ambulance, leading to Drew McIntyre retaining his WWE title. That's what I believe is going to happen. So, prediction, Drew McIntyre retaining his WWE Championship. Okay, so what you need to know is that this video was made Thursday, last Thursday, one day before Smackdown. So, I don't really know what happened in the future, if any of those matches was changed or new matches was added, but I believe that new matches was added because, the Intercontinental Championship is not yet confirmed, neither the United States, the Raw Tag Team Championship, and the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, but whatever match has been created, I believe for the United States Championship, it's going to be Bobby Lashley retaining his title, and including for the Intercontinental Championship, I believe it's going to be Jeff Hardy retaining his Intercontinental Championship. Now, there's a rumor going on that Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura might be defending their Smackdown Tag Team Championship against the Street Profits, also defending their Raw Tag Team Championship against Cesaro and Sheamus, in a double championship match. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go with the Street Profits winning it. Alright, now if it is separate, then I'm gonna go with the SmackDown Tag Team Champion Cesaro and Shinsuke retaining it, and the Street Profits retaining their Raw Tag Team Championship. So, yes. Oh, also for the Raw Women's Championship, Asuka, for this match, I'm going to predict that it's going to be Asuka retaining her Raw Women's Championship. Yeah. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to subscribe for more Az and Cody's content, and to like and to leave a comment down below. And so thank you very much for watching. Until next time, thanks for watching again.